The program is designed to, number one, start out teaching the manager or the owner, whoever manages the salesperson. And when I say salesperson, I'm talking about the person that is going out and knocking on doors, out rainmaking, not the person that's going to go call on Mrs. Smith and sell them a water heater or go to Mrs. Smith and sell them on mold. I'm talking about the person going out and calling on a restaurant to get them to give us service on a regular basis, or go call on a property management company to give us business on a regular basis. And so we spend the first 3 weeks of the SAP program with just the managers. And I walk them through, first off, setting up a sales plan, setting up a sales and expense budget, which most small businesses don't do. Then we talk about how to use that. And we talk about ways to manage the salesperson. So that's the first 3 weeks. Then we jump into the actual salesperson, and it is a 16-week class, 16 weeks, meeting every week via Zoom for 90 minutes. And we do cover from A to Z in the SAP program. It can be for the newbie, the person that is just getting into sales. And it can also be for the person that has 25 years of experience. And it's a very interactive class. 90 minutes is not 90 minutes of me talking. It's 90 minutes of interaction, me talking, and the salespeople sharing. Honestly, they can take the class today and walk out and start using the tools they're going to get right away. I mean, this isn't theory. This is the actual things that they can put into play that day. And I've been in sales for 40 years. And, a lot of people, when you say you start out a class, teaching a class, and you credential yourself and say, I've been in sales for 40 years. They all roll their eyes and go, oh, here comes the old guy. 40 years doesn't mean anything, because when I got into sales 40 years ago, there was no cell phone. There was no AI. There was no computer. So the world of sales is changing every day. And I like to believe that the class stays relevant for everybody, because I'm constantly updating it. Right now, we're talking about AI. I mean, goodness, if you're not talking AI in a sales class, you're behind the times. One of the things that I constantly get is everybody always saying, oh my gosh, I tried your tip of the day and it's already working. And they'll come to the next class, right? And they'll say, wow, I got a really good reaction to that. Doesn't matter whether you're new or old in sales, there's something to take away from it. We use 3 books in the class, and I believe that they really bring value. They bring to life what I'm teaching, because really relate to having sales goals and having a budget and having meetings with people and having a purpose for your selling. Not just out there to sell to make money, but what's your purpose in selling? And hopefully by the end of the 16 weeks, that salesperson's got a good purpose.